Hello to Brazeale Movie Reviews. Today we'll be reviewing X-Men First Class.
Maybe she could be my friend, maybe she'll be the one to look past what I am. Maybe she's not like everyone else, maybe if I speak up, she might just understand.
Development for this movie was a lot better than it has been for the other X-Men films, especially with Mystique. This movie made me fall in love with Mystique. She was just a much more complex character than many of the others, though Magneto was definitely a contender. And it was so cute to watch her interact with Xavier. Cute! The special effects were pretty impressive. I can't really say if they were better than the ones in the other X-Men films because I haven't seen the others in quite a long time, but they were still impressive to me, and Mystique, she was just impressive, and Magneto was amazing, and Xavier, it doesn't really take much special effects to do Xavier's that you wouldn't do for Magneto with the telekinesis stuff. But he can read minds, so that's just cool on its own. And I really did like the script for this movie. It was a lot better than the script for Thor, which was really good because it was written by the same people, so it was like, yay, X-Men First Class isn't as bad as Thor, yay. What I didn't really consider a bad thing, but not necessarily a good thing, were the continuity errors. Just as soon as you start watching the film, it's like, this is not going to be connected to the first three X-Men movies and the Wolverine movie at all, is it? Because by the time you reach the end of the film, it's like, yeah, this doesn't mesh up with the other at all, really. Not especially. But I don't consider that a bad thing because the comic books, they change up their continuity all the time and change storylines and backstories with reboots of the comics, so I just consider it a film version of those comic book reboots. And it's not like the films that these comic books are adaptation, that the films that are based off of these comic books really follow the original storyline much to begin with. Now, while the character development in this movie was really good, I felt like the relationship between Xavier and Magneto could have been expounded upon a bit more, because while I could see that they were becoming close friends throughout the movie, I felt like that could have been shown a little better than just the scenes that we were given. Though I really do like what we did get with Mystique, but I felt like maybe some of the more minor characters' relationships with each other could have been lessened a little bit to give Xavier and Magneto more time. But it was okay. I just would have personally preferred more Magneto and Xavier interactions, especially with how the movie ends. I do recommend seeing this movie. It is a very good movie, and I do think that it's the best out of all the X-Men films that have been out previously. Look forward to more superhero movie reviews, because there's a lot coming right at us. Bye-bye!